Hello everybody and welcome back to Crypto Time. So I want to talk about price today, and I want to talk about price predictions, and I hope this video is received well. I am in no way trying to be negative about XRP. So if that's the kind of vibe you get, I apologize, but in no way am I trying to be negative about XRP. XRP is the largest by quite an amount. XRP is the largest hold in my portfolio. So if anybody wants to see XRP do well, it's me. But I want to talk about the price prediction videos I've been seeing pop up a lot. And I'm not going after anybody at all, but I'm only talking about the end of the year price predictions that I've been seeing, like XRP to $589 by the end of the year. I've seen videos where it says XRP to $640 by the end of the year. I've seen videos where it says XRP to $100, $200, $300 by the end of the year. And I want to talk about those a little bit, why I think they're a bit counterproductive. And those price points, a 3-digit price point for XRP, I think is definitely feasible. I just don't think so by the end of 2018. I think maybe 2-3 years from now, when XRP sees real consumer use and XRP has moved into production and is being widely used in these institutions, I think that's when we can see a 3-digit XRP. But only having the price based off speculation, which is what it's based off right now, we are not going to hit a 3-digit XRP. There needs to be consumer use. There needs to be consumer volume coming into the market. That's when the 3-digit XRP is feasible. So I just want to talk a little bit about the whole, the bearable guy, 589. Some of these content creators that I'm seeing make videos about $600, $700 Ripple by the end of the year and having no merit to them. And the reason I think that these are so counterproductive is I try to get into Alex Cobb's live stream as much as I can. I watch Jungle Inc. a lot, and I see these comments every time good news happens. I'll see like either the chat flooded with like, oh, 589 end of year, we're going to 589. Like I can actually see 589 being a real thing now. Like every time the good news is released, people are thinking there's going to be these huge jumps because of these price predictions. And when they don't see those huge jumps, they get discouraged. Like, oh, why isn't price moving? If we're supposed to hit 3 digits, why are we at 61 cents? Why are we not above $1 yet? If we're supposed to hit these 3 digits, we should be way above this. And I think it's just really counterproductive right now. And the thing about price predictions, the thing about setting goals, is you should have a big goal, but you also need to have small incremental goals that you can hit along the way. So, for example, on my channel, I have a goal to hit 10,000 subscribers on my channel, right? But when I first started, I'm like, okay, let's hit 100. After we hit 100, let's hit 200. Then 500, 1,000, 2,000, 5,000, now I'm going for 10,000, right? And I incremented each time. And each time I hit one of those goals, it was a milestone. I patted myself on the back like, good job, keep going, you're making progress. But when you set these huge goals of, say, 589, and you have none of these incremental goals in between, just from 61 cents to $600, like, there needs to be small incremental goals. Like, let's hit $1 first, right? Let's get over $1. Then let's get to $2. Right, let's stay above $1. Then let's get back to all-time high. Then $5, $20, $50, $100, and so on and so forth. But to set these outrageous price predictions of $600 by the end of the year with no consumer use, without even the production of XRP going into the market yet, like, let's take a step back, okay? Let's take a step back and say maybe in 2-3 years 589 is feasible, when there is consumer volume and when there is a wider range of consumer use going on with these institutions that they're partnered with, right? MoneyGram starts using it. Western Union starts using it. XRP is in production, baby. It's moving. That's when we can see the 3 digits. But it's just, it makes me sad when I see all of this progress by Ripple and XRP, but people get pissed off because they have these huge expectations of end-of-year goal to be 589. And in order to hit that, right, we would need to be seeing rapid movement and rapid adoption. And not to say that that's not going to happen, but right now you got to understand that XRP's price is based off speculation. But when that consumer use and the consumer volume comes into the market, that's when you start seeing XRP go on a ride. So I just want to get that out to you guys. I just want to get that message that just because people are throwing out 3-digit price predictions by the end of the year doesn't mean they're legit. You don't have to listen to them. Take it as an opinion. But just because, Ripple isn't at these 3-digit price marks by the end of the year doesn't mean that the progress is void. Doesn't mean that the progress doesn't mean anything. Because trust me, progress over price is what we want right now. We want to see the real use come. And in order for that, there needs to be progress made. There needs to be partnerships made. There needs to be talks with companies. There need to be contracts. All of these things are being worked with right now. So all I'm saying is don't get discouraged. Please don't get discouraged just because we aren't at $600 by the end of the year. So hope you guys understand what I'm saying. I hope this video doesn't get flooded with dislikes just because I said we're not going to be at $600 by the end of the year. Hopefully you guys understand what I'm saying. I hope you guys are all staying strong with XRP, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. So until tomorrow and until my next video, I'll see you guys.